it's Shantae from Stitching Hearts Embroidery. Today I'm going to attempt to demonstrate how I made this quick in the hoop money holder using marine vinyl. I used tearaway stabilizer, 2 pieces of marine vinyl, and a piece of craft foam for my puff letter fonts, my 3D puff font. So here we go. First of all, here are my 2 pieces of vinyl. One needs to have a straight edge, and you put that one aside for your back, the back of your project. You're going to see it right here, just tacking down the front of the holder. And so it's going to stitch all the way around and just give you a good tack down so your vinyl won't be moving around, especially if you're going to put a design in the middle. You're going to cut across the top because that's where the applique is going to stitch. And when I say applique, I really mean that's where the satin stitch is going to go to give the outside of your money holder a clean finished look. And so if you can see, I just cut straight across and as close to the stitches as I could. And then I allowed that satin stitch to run right across the top. It's only going to go across the top right now. I told you I use marine vinyl. I get that from Joann's, but you can use any faux leather. They sell it on Amazon. I guess it's called like embroidery leather or anything that's non-fraying. You probably could even stiffen up some cotton or something and make one, but it would have to be non-fraying. So here you go. Now I'm going to use this craft foam. I use cheap craft foam. I guess I wouldn't recommend it because this one didn't come out as clean as the first one. But this is not going to be worn, and so I didn't really worry about using my good embroidery foam. So here we go. It is stitching out the name. It's a 3D puff 3D puff font that I will list the link to later on today when I figure out how to do this, because I don't know if I said that I'm new at sharing my designs, and I'm even more new at making a video, editing a video, and sharing a video. So this is taking me all day. So you see I am where I said that it looked a little more crumbly. The pieces didn't tear as clean, but I was also in a hurry and kind of frustrated by now, so I'm not sure. So there I am. I took my hoop out, flipped it over to the back, and laid that straight edge of my second piece of vinyl right along the top of the satin stitch, because the back is just going to have a straight edge at the top. It'll be finished around the sides and the bottom. As you can see now, I let that tack down stitch run, and now I'm cutting as close as I can to the stitches, and I'm going to put it in there and let it do a satin stitch around it, around both sides and the bottom. Of course, it couldn't go across the top because it would close it up. And yes, I did try that initially because I digitized this, or I put it together as I thought about it. My grandchildren were coming over in a couple of hours, and I was giving them some money, and I just wanted to give it to them in something. And I couldn't find what I needed. So here you go. I'm punching it out because I told you I use tearaway stabilizer. It just gives a clean end, clean around the edges. You don't really have to worry about cutting it. I just needed to clean up some threads. And there you have it. It is done. I used a heat gun a little bit to try to clean it up, but I did not want to burn my marine vinyl, and I did do that earlier. And so there you have it. I will put the links below. I'm going to try to share the design, and I'm not exactly sure how yet. I'm doing this piece by piece, and so if you can find me at Stitching Hearts Embroidery on Facebook and Instagram, or either here on YouTube, and somewhere I'm gonna let you know where and how I'm gonna share the file. That's it for today. Bye bye.